That's it. Y'all can't be serious.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck she got on? I'm just sitting up there. I'm like, what the fuck do she got on?
I am waiting for my intro music.
He ain't sent it to me.
I sent to you know what? I sent to you text. I text
you. I got it. Don't need a poll.
You got it. You see.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I don't know what you think this is.
Oh, what the hell? What you got on?
But
today?
I am very serious,
asking.
and I am waiting for some. I play my own theme music.
What you got on today?
I will play.
You more went to the thrift store. What you got here?
My own theme music.
Cause what the fuck that shirt? That's the one. Look at that shirt, bro.
It is not.
Man.
I play my own music.
I'm just saying.
Because you don't know anyway.
Oh, have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
This thing, look, I'm just saying, I walked in here today, y'all, and I looked at her.
That ain't it.
I still ain't got a text message.
Huh?
I ain't got a text message still.
Yeah. Well,
that's not it.
That's
it.
That ain't it.
That is it. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to 4741 Media and the Bicycle. You gonna tell me who you is?
Oh, I'm Birmingham Jay. This my retired ass sister toy. Look at what she got on there. Look at that fucking shirt.
Look, take it in.
I'm just saying,
all the way
shirt.
from the Venetian Isles. So this side is from Turkey, and this side is from Venetian Greece, honey. He doesn't know anything about these colors. Okay, all right. And I had this made by a top elder over in the Isles of Pakistan. So he don't even know. So this shirt is of the finest material. And we're not going to even try to explain to him about fashion and about colors and about the cerulean efforts and designs that are stitched in and throughout this piece, because he would not understand. And shout out to Cousin Deb for my nice new coverings, because I am a queen and she must stay covered, her virtue is ever so.
I'm talking about that damn shirt.
I'm talking about it too.
That damn shirt ugly.
No, it's not.
That's another. No what? That's
and now you sound like your sister. She tried to say it was ugly.
I'm gonna throw it in the dumpster.
It is not ugly.
Y'all, I got to get them hats she be wearing. I hate them fucking musician hats. I'm throwing them away. I'm burning them.
Musician or magician? I am both. Hey.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Me and her had a conversation yesterday when we was discussing some things, and she said, well, you need to put that on the podcast. I said, do I really? Now, we talking about one of the biggest things that we're finna discuss is business and personal relationships. Not as far as like, I'm talking about personal friend relationships. Don't mix your motherfucking friends or people that you call yourself you're acquainted with your fucking business.
Like what business? Because some of us are into business with our friends.
Well, No,
and family.
No, you ain't. Well,
And if you are into business with associates, you want to
put it like this right here. It depends on what kind of business. Because if you got a business selling pussy or selling ass,
I was just about to say anything could be a business.
But I'm just saying, if you got a business selling ass, and you turn around, you got another business selling furniture, you don't need to miss ass with the furniture.
Why not? You just do it at different.
On the furniture.
Yeah.
Boom! You need some furniture to put the ass on.
But that's what I'm saying.
Cross collateralization. Let's do it.
You don't bring your people that your ass people over here to the furniture people.
If you got
a business that you got other companies coming to buy furniture from you, you might get them over there and be like, hey, I got some ass for sale if you want to buy some.
Well, it depends on who one of the customers is. You know, he might walk through the door. He might be one of those kinds of customers that can benefit from having furniture and ass at the same time. For all I know, he might be since we talking about this particular subject, he might be a porn king. He might shoot film for the porn.
You're making me think right now. Every time you turn around, you always talk about porn.
You just said
Mexican. She just said Mexican dick stolen night, Pat. She was talking Mexican.
Well, maybe because I've been watching that Queen of the South, and then what else I've been watching with Mexican people?
You know what?
I've been watching a lot of Latino stuff lately.
You know what? You must have been having
Some
dick
effort.
pictures around you.
I don't have dick pictures around me, but I have, you know, people. People will show. I got my
she
little
got a big cup, man. Oh my gosh, she be tripping.
That I do have one, and I received it as a gift. There is nothing wrong with my dick cup, okay? Because it's cute. It's the wrong color, but I just say he likes skin. Yeah.
Is your dick cup gay? Because you know that's what you like.
He might be. It depends on what kind of conversation I want to have for the day. So he might be.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with gay people. Shout out to the gays.
Why you always be saying that every time? You be making people think
you bought it up just like you bought the porn up. Talking about what do the furniture have to do with the sex? A lot. If the customer that walked through my door that want this furniture for some porn walk through this door, and while you edit, I got a friend. Hey, what happened to my picture? I don't see myself anymore. Hi, there I am. So I might have a friend. My friend might need some money. Sometimes we need money. We be in between blessings.
So
like
sell some ass.
If they don't have to sell their ass, but they can. It depends in what way. They might can sell ass to look at. Sure is, because it's a lot of people buying ass. It's a lot of people buying ass. There's a lot of people buying ass to put it on their ass. There's a lot of people buying ass to get it. So that's what I'm saying. And I might have somebody, an acquaintance, a friend, somebody I work with, somebody who either got an ass, you have the perfect ass for this job.
That's what the white lady told me at work.
What?
Yeah, I was feeling fun. She cool as hell though. She cool as hell. She said, but I was in the accident, right? She like a little boy for real. She said, I was in the accident, right?
She like a little boy.
Yeah.
She is like one, or she looks like one.
Listen, let me get through with the damn.
Well, you said, I'm just trying to understand what I'm supposed to
imagine.
imagine.
I was riding down the street, right, in my pickup truck. And I woke up in the fucking hospital. One of my friends, he go out there, and he get my truck, he called me, he said, girl, I'm glad you made it, but his dick's laying all over the damn highway.
What?
Man, listen, I damn near died. She said that. She said, I forgot I had a box of my dildos out there in the back seat in the truck. Shit was laying all over the front seat and I flew out the damn window.
That's what's up.
Hey, man, look, then she turned around. One of my other partners had told them that I do music, right, who I was. So they were like, oh my God, for real? And she's like, damn, that's what's up. So a few days after that, she come back and said, hey, man, I know you're looking at me crazy. I know my tits look like a raisin right now, but
she had a bra. You said I
don't know what she had.
She said her boobs like a raisin.
A raisin right now. She said, hey man, I know I ain't.
Good answer, Jay. You was quick on the feet with that one. You said go.
What?
Go ahead, keep going.
the fuck? You know what? She is crazy. Said, no, the shit just was funny as fuck. Because I couldn't believe she said that. Like, hey, man, I know the tears look like a razor. But check this out. I'm finna get all this shit done, and I'm gonna get in one of the videos. It's cute for to have a white girl in the video. I said, now, what are you? I literally said, what are you?
She's a girl.
So, are you?
Is it okay? That's a good question. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
So, you know, what I'm gonna have in there, a dude with tits and the duke, that ain't gonna work.
Good question.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I ain't trying to offend you in there, but what I'm finna have in there by you, you know, fair. Like, yeah. I mean, you know, like, if she was a girl, you know what I'm saying? She'll be a cute white girl, but I don't know what you is.
Oh, she a dude.
And therein lies the sauce. And here is the gentle icing for this cake. And this is where the spot is with the guys. And this is how people get confused. Now, if he was able to say that without him saying it, he is able. So he still has made the statement that if it is a female, it's a decent looking female. It's a cute female.
But she act like a boy.
But what if it's not a female? He cute, Jay?
You know how the thing about it, I know this girl.
Yeah. But
I know this girl.
Do you?
Yeah, I know this girl. This
bought it up
this
again.
Girl like a
you bought it up.
No, this girl like a
raising titties.
With the raising titties. This
did
girl
you see
like
him
a motherfucker. Regardless of you see a girl acting like a dude
with dicks in the car.
Bitch, you a motherfucking girl.
But she had dicks in the car.
That's because it said like that was
that's good then. If she had dicks in the car, that means
but
she all right.
I was tripping.
That's right.
When she walked, I told my partner, I was like, "The fuck she saying that to me for?"
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, what the fuck? Like, like, what the fuck did she say that to me for?
Well, I will say, brother, that you do have a tendency to make one feel at comfort to speak with. So maybe she has found that in you and wanted to share with you and see how far she can go with her commentary with us.
It's cool, nice. It's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It just tripped me out. And she said, yeah, you know, I know my titties look like a raisin right now. Like, hey, listen, man, I don't even know where that came from.
Well, just in case you were looking, I noticed that she doesn't
looking.
wear a bra. She probably had a bra so she could say,
man, look no.
Hey, I look cross-eyed. Look, when I be looking up.
How the fuck did you see yourself like that?
Look, did you see it? I look
I
cross-eyed.
got one. We was cleaning some bathrooms the other day. We was locking them down. Mm-hmm. So dude had been drinking. I had already closed the men's. He said, hey, I identify as a woman. So that means you got to let me use the woman's restroom, right?
No. Mm-hmm.
He said he identified
as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
He was joking just to piss, so he had to walk way around the corner to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. I'd have been like,
nah, he was just joking.
Like, if the bees let you in the nest, buddy, go for it.
It was hilarious.
They said he had a dude that
beat your ass in that bed.
Come to work, and the dude pulled up and called and said, that dude pulled up his first day starting at work. Dude pulled up and called and said, I'm outside. He said, well, all right, come on over. He said, nah, I was passing by. He said, I just started tomorrow.
That is from my cousin pool of workers, I'm sure.
Oh, man, that shit's so funny.
I used to feel like that when I used to work at those community. For real.
He called her, asked her, did she want to work?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't call me. He sent me a text message. And he didn't know. Yes, he did. But it ain't what you finna say. It ain't how you finna say it.
Dude said,
I wouldn't even.
Everybody in the family don't try to help her. She just,
listen.
You know, they got that city outside California, up in California where all the homeless people stay. There's a whole city. They stay called.
I already stay on the road. Yeah. I stay in the historic district, and I don't care what they say. They don't know nothing about me and my status.
That motherfucker is store car, right?
I am in between
It's
blessings.
historical.
And so
And you can die.
no, you can die anywhere. Okay.
Quicker over
Quiet
there.
as it's kept, you can die in the Hollywood Hills quicker than you can on the street corner.
Mm-hmm. That's if you do drugs.
And everybody do drugs.
Yeah. Well, we looking at you. We looking at you. We can tell you do some of that shit on your head.
So
I'm talking, girl, you look like motherfucking skeletal.
and he was a badass. And he lived all these years. He ain't never died.
Damn. Yeah, he walked the back and forth.
Skeletal.
But I tell you, let me tell y'all something. Shout out to the people we finna get ready to work with. May God bless y'all.
Shout out to the people we ain't finna work with. Shout out to the people that we are just gonna be friends with, who's gonna listen to our songs, check in with our podcast, who's gonna talk to us, who's gonna like us, who's gonna share, who's gonna subscribe. We're all gonna be friends. We're all gonna be good. And I tell you something. If you're looking for a psychiatrist, psychiatric kind of spiritual up and bounce, make you responsible for it, need a friend and talk to him.
Stay away from her.
And talk to him.
Yeah.
That is perfect. See how we just see how the universe, see how God do.
Stay fucking away from her.
And talk to
if
him.
You want a good spiritual advisor, do not come to her, because she's the wrong motherfucker to get any advice from.
Talk to him.
And she loves giving the motherfucker some advice.
No, I don't.
What's up, cuz?
What up, man?
What's going on?
Are you going to join us?
Lead up in this
Pat, you just missed this whole moment here. He crawling on the floor. He can't. You just missed this entire. I mean, he blended. I wish you could roll it back and see it. He blended. We offered our services. Hold on. Hashtag. We need to find something to call it. Oh my God. He has just offered his services.
Check this out. Just walked in. He just peeped in. And when he walked in, he just looked at her like.
Don't get off of that.
No, I'm saying.
He just offered his services. I said that, you want to talk to folk, you need somebody to talk to, psychiatrist, psychiatrist, you need somebody spiritual, whatever this was. I was putting out there, like kind of DM stuff, send messages and stuff like that. And he said, don't talk to her. Right.
Okay.
Talk to him.
You know what? Last week we was recording, right?
See how they work out.
And
that just
we building our catalog, to get everything rolling. But my partner, producer, they got off the cookies and the cakes and the Rice Krispie treats and listen.
You used the wrong
got off
term,
the treats
word, whatever it is.
I looked over there. This shit was so funny.
He ate the treats too. Why you throwing us over the bus?
Dude was so geek. He would record us, dog. He done let her entice him to pull out all the treats and shit. He going up there. Look, I got this. Then he go run me. I got that too. Then he go up there. Look, this him. She talk. Then this her. She get out. She see it. What? Oh, you got some more? Yeah,
no, I didn't. I didn't.
Look, he gonna get some more shit and sit up there and bring all this shit down. And then when he bring all the shit back, I'm sitting up there and this motherfucker recording us like this. She done got him so fucking high.
Wait a minute, did the earphones? He said.
And I said, man, I'm talking about he done went up there and got some fine everything. Don't know that she a G. She a motherfucking G. Yeah. Man, I'm talking she down there eating that shit.
And all of that.
It's so
sweet.
They play the music. She's like, what the fuck wrong with you? He's scared. Yeah,
it was loud.
Tripping, man.
It was loud. It didn't do nothing to him.
Man, but y'all was in that, man. Y'all was in some kind of shit.
What? That ain't got nothing to do with the price of the fight in Ukraine.
They had Rice Krispie treats.
And they had this Oreo cookie that was real good. I'm about to send you some. You have got to play it for me.
I just grabbed mine.
No, I told him if you ain't eating this now, I'm finna eat it, and I wasn't finna wait. It was an Oreo cookie.
Yeah, I just grabbed mine that lick right.
Yeah, you
Hey,
either want it now,
my
you
cousin
ate
looking
it.
at you
Then.
like, damn, she drink.
That delayed reaction on them is a motherfucker though. You get the right ones though.
She got that was she was right
Hey, man.
now freaking out. My
Who was
partner,
freaking out? That was him.
He was buzzed out, bro.
Yeah, I tripped the first time. But see, the first time I ever did, I did too much.
Excuse me.
Like,
I ain't do enough now time. Shit.
oh, you just probably had
You did something. You was in that closet on KO house.
No, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, the soccer.
I don't know what that
The
was.
soccer. She was in the closet.
Shout out to Sasso. Sasso, let me put make sure I hashtag Sasso. Man, that's wild. And this is what I'm gonna say. This was shout out to Sasso, man. Stand alone, stand out. That's my brother. That's my homeboy.
What the fuck is the purple part of your head? Because Cuz keep looking at it.
He ain't paying that no attention. See what I'm saying? See how folks get you. Are you coming over here?
He keep looking at you like this. Like he trying to figure out what the fuck is that shit in your shirt.
You know, you might remind him of a flower.
Man, that shit look like you got that shit from James Glory.
Thank you.
That shirt,
Right.
that shirt look like, don't you know James Glory, they damn old ass clothes down up. James
What
Glory.
is that saying? What is that? It's that saying, when I think of it, I'm gonna say it in a minute. Mm-hmm. What is it? The highest form of...
Never put that phone on silent. Never.
Oh, I'm finna say you something.
One of them gay wrestlers.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. It's Lil' Kim. I'm gonna tell Lil' Kim you called her gay. Oh no, that wasn't Lil' Kim. That was the other one. I'm gonna tell Shonda you called her a gay wrestler. And she gonna be like, honey.
Let me tell y'all something.
They've been boxing at the Onyx now.
Yeah.
We gotta go and do a song. And I want
you
you to play this.
Women been boxing at the Onyx.
I need you to play it, Pat.
Will you send it to me?
Yeah. And
what?
I'm sitting in the mermaid. Do you believe in mermaids? Do you think they're real?
nah.
You gonna play the music or you gonna play it on the screen?
On the screen.
Some of that black girls been up there, they said they caught. I don't know.
I wanna go where the people are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Walking around on those things. What do we call them? Feet.
You know what? I had some people at work that been in the woods say they saying some crazy shit.
Now, listen, I did not say it ain't no crazy shit out there. I did not say that. I just said I believe it.
Okay, look, he finna show it.
This some day, boy. Let me tell you something.
But you know, we just got here. You know, our little piece of existence, like Kanye said, we just the flip in the wind. We just got here. It's been stuff here, like with my man argument and the other stuff you be talking about. Maybe we'll cross that path one day.
Some paths we would not cross lines.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah, but whatever. With all the stuff that people try to say,
we will pop our shit.
What don't exist? Well, hell, we don't exist. Yeah, somebody in 10 years might say we ain't exist.
You watch that damn History Channel long enough.
A lot. And link it up.
There's some shit out there.
All of it. Did you see the 4 spots that was in the? Did you see them? Did nobody see the spots with me? Okay, I'm gonna have to show you the video. It was spots. It was right down in my area. And they said, it's just for you. Didn't nobody see that for you but you. I said, no, man. It was 6. It was like, and it was dancing like strobe lights, and then they bump into each other and come back apart.
But it was.
Right there, like on 3rd Avenue, right there.
Right there in the ghetto.
It was not in the ghetto. It was on the city street.
There's a lot of spots. You was seeing all kind of shit. You got some more than we.
See, that's how come on like to talk to people who don't understand stuff.
Yeah, some of that shit. But she was in Debo Chicken Coop. She was in Cloud.
I had a little girl that asked me that one time.
She said, hey, she ain't him tripping. She ain't him tripping.
Yeah,
she
that's
hit
what
this shit and she tripping.
He was like, he said, it was funny because I had this little towel on my head. Hold on, pause for a minute. Hold on, because I got to get back on her. He switched subjects. Hold on, pause it. Okay. Since he was talking about this. What is that?
I don't know what I did.
No, I don't know what that is. We can't bag that up and find that. Okay.
I just skipped it anyway.
Okay, wait, so you skipped it. Okay, this because we finna look at this mermaid. Now we was talking about, do you believe in mermaids? Do you think they were true? Because we've been hearing about mermaids in every fairy tale we've ever heard, like all of that. Now make it big. Make it light too. I tried to make it light.
You ready?
Yes.
That gotta be look, when that arm move, the fan move.
Yeah. She got gills on her neck
Like a
and on the
dolphin,
side
huh?
of her face. Yes, like a dolphin. She sound like one. And this purpley pinkish, that on the belly is like some skin, like light reptile colors. Like fish scales.
Somebody need to pull on a bottle to see if all that shit slide out.
Well, they was touching it. They was scared that they was touching it. Look at her face.
Somebody put some water.
Look at the hair. You need to put it in the water. Now he said and I believe this too, that they probably did come and get her. Like we don't know no more. We probably won't. We'll see this as much as we'll see before they take it off. And they probably killed all the people standing around.
It's a show on
Hold on.
Netflix.
What is that?
I don't forget.
Look at
I think it's called Mermaids. Some mermaids came.
It was
out
on
the water.
Hulu. The one you was watching when we was in Florida.
Yeah.
That was one on Hulu. That was on Hulu. It was on Hulu. That stupid ass
Why you trying
music.
to touch her pride part?
Yeah, and that's her hole right there where he had her hand, whatever that hole was. And they were saying all kind of stupid shit in the comments, like that's a fish that was trying to swallow a child and got stuck. But it looked too even and looked too. If this ain't real, Hollywood, find these people today and put them in your graphics department. Because this is the closest thing to reality if it was a mermaid that I would say.
How you know this the closest thing?
Well, not the close. You're right.
You don't know that.
You're right. This
That's
is like
just what
one
you
form
said.
of it. What we saw.
Man.
Right. You're right. You are
You'll be
absolutely right.
surprised. All the thing people got to do is.
But no, I'm saying to a mermaid
history.
with a fish mouth.
Anybody that took world history, especially
It ain't the Leviathan.
in college, and they go deep in detail about a lot of stuff. Man, that shit'll blow your shoes off your feet with dealing with like history with ancient civilizations and the things that they was able to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we sit down thinking our technology is so advanced, man. These people been doing shit. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, forgive me. The movie fucking Lucy.
I like that.
When that lady was able to use, when she got to the point where she was able to use 100% of her brain, she went into the atmosphere.
But it was still though.
She went into the fucking computer. Now, you think then she turned black, like of melanin. So then she went into the computer.
No, she blacked out. She
turned black. She turned black.
Yeah,
like
but no, I wouldn't say
went
but she blacked out. She wouldn't say
system.
melanated. She just blacked
She went
out.
into the computer system.
Yeah, but then it was also with the movie though. It still was a result of something that some human did to her on this side before she did. They gave her the red and the blue pill.
That shit I'm talking about is how we found those bodies that was mummified.
Yeah.
And that type of fucking paper or linen.
Yeah.
Wrapped in.
Yeah.
See, that's some natural shit.
Yeah.
That's unexplained.
Yeah.
Wrapped in that cloth.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, why they said they was doing that, right?
They was preserving.
They was preserving themselves.
That's how I want to die. That's what I want to do.
For this. Check this out. And this song right here, we researching right now, or we studying right now. They said that they done that for when they return from the afterlife. They see themselves, but they won't come back to this hell. That's what, like, when I say that to people be like, so what you saying? I ain't saying shit. That's what they say.
Yeah, what it is.
Yeah. They said that this is hell, and when they would come back, they let themselves know not to go back into that light because they see their body. So they would preserve themselves because when they see their body, they let them know they was here before. So they move on to the next life.
And then on top of that, how is it that we can't replicate nothing like that now to mummify like a regular body? Like you can't, like that shit from back then, you can't even replicate that right now.
Mhm.
You can't wrap nobody up in
The
that
pyramid.
motherfucker. Look
And
like
then the Moors is a name that you see it coming from.
Pyramids, they can't even do that.
that. It ain't even a format.
Because I don't think humans built the pyramids. I think that the race that preceded regular humans as by ourselves built those pyramids because they are all in direct connection with the sun, with other sun top structures across the world.
That's an interesting.
They
way
meet
to
at a
look
point.
But it's too much. It's too much literature, literally in every form of religion,
Mhm.
whether it's the Quran, the
Mhm.
Bible, every form of religion, they
Mhm.
talk about
Mhm.
them pyramids being built.
Mhm.
So that's
Now,
a theory.
You know, a lot of them don't talk about those pyramids being built.
It's a
They
lot of
talk about
pyramids.
the pyramids around them.
Yeah, around
Right,
the world.
We see that we
right.
see that look like mountains. That's actually pyramids. Like they said, it's pyramids all in the ocean. What the Bermuda Triangle is? They say that's a pyramid that once was Atlantis. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they turn around and say that over in China, one of the biggest mountains in China, so it's a pyramid.
Oh yeah, they died going up
And they
that
say it's
mountain.
all connected tunnels from one side of the point Earth
From the world to the other.
side.
So what makes us think that because the world can go on another fucking whatever 6,000 years?
Hey, that's why I say, man.
From
that Aquaman shit real too about motherfuckers living underwater. Right
This
now.
is this girl.
Think about
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
That's the
Could this be
mermaid.
real? That's
Yeah.
the mermaid. That's what I'm saying. And this Leviathan creatures and all these different kind of things. Like man,
what is that they can't pull up that they found in the ocean?
the Leviathan, they can't.
It's some kind of ship or some
a ship.
that they can't. It's something in the ocean that they found that they can't pull up because of how deep it is.
It ain't that
Man,
Titanic.
I'm gonna tell y'all, it was so crazy. I was in Miami one time, and what I started doing, I started, like just reading about different, going into different denominations. You know what I'm saying? Just reading about them because I just always was curious. Like, okay, this is what my mom's told me because her mom's told her that. So I was like, well, what makes what I was told so truthful? That's just the right way because I was told that. But if I was born of any other nationality or any other religion, I'm gonna believe what they tell me. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So what makes what I know so right? So I started, like you just said, Muslim, Jewish. Yeah. I just started just reading all that. When you get into that part, Muslim, all that goes to the same. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Everybody just interpret certain people in every aspect of it in a different light.
Right.
And they changed the names to fit the people.
Miami, and I met we went down for the core DJ one year, and I ended up meeting a guy that was from he was a Hindu. He was from India, and he was a DJ. So me and him was talking in the lobby, and I had a song out. He was like, "Man, I really like the record, man." I mean, I sat at the bar, chopping it up with him for a minute, man, while he was packing up his stuff. And I said, "Man, what religion are you?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Oh, don't talk about that. Especially to the Westerners." Oh no. And I was like, man, I don't care. I said, "Was you a devil worshiper or something?" Like, you a devil worshiper? I most definitely. You know, I understand. I leave it alone. He said, no. I said, "So what is your religion? Like, what you know?" He said, "Man, I don't." He said, "I just kept." He said, "Hindu, man, Hindu." So
just harassing motherfuckers.
Yeah, harassing.
But
I just wanted
see,
to
that's what I mean. Talk to him.
Why I was saying that because I just wanted to ask them like what you grew up off of. I want to know. I mean, I don't give a fuck what you say. I like you believe into a higher force that's positive. So from there, I just want to know what you was told. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't looking for my truth, your truth. I'm looking for the truth. You see what I'm saying? So how would you know if you don't never talk to people that was brought up that way? Or different people in different actual like Buddhism or anything like that. But anyway, dude was like, man, and I just went because I started reading about Hindu gods, and one of them was Krishna. And he said, "Hey man," so I said, "What you know about Krishna?" And I went to go on and Venetian start saying certain stuff. And he said, "You Hindu?" I said, "No, man. I said it's so crazy." He said that. I started reading about it. So he went to going deep into detail. He said, "Hey man, do you know they found the Port of Krishna right outside the Indian Ocean?" on CNN. That shit was on CNN. They had a man, you know, he regular sized man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 6 feet or something like that. He's swimming in front of a statue. His body is like this. The statue is like this. Man, it's actually the point of Krishna. You know what I'm saying? It's actually like that blew my shoes off my feet. You know what I'm saying? When I seen and he ended up pulling it up again, I was like, yeah, I remember. They had those things, they was taking pictures and them, you know, it was full. Right. What it was, it was when that, I think this was like 2012. That's when 2012. They had that big tsunami over there, and the water receded. And when the water receded, they kept getting like different signals in the ocean. So they went down in the ocean. Dog, they found that shit. So my thing would be is they had it on TV. This was on TV. You can actually Google it now. They had this shit on TV where they had like they showing like a lion with 2 heads. You see what I'm saying? They showing big statues of men swimming around. Okay, my thing was this right here. Who was that? Like, we told this right here. We told that right. That's there. Who was that? You see what I'm saying? That's what, you know, that's why when it comes to religion, I really stand back.
I try my best to educate my kids now, man, on all these damn holidays. I like how what people don't
Which fell
understand.
from holy days. Which fell from the holy days.
Right.
Go ahead.
But the thing about it is, a lot of pagan holidays are depictions from evil that these motherfuckers made.
Blasphemous to what's supposed to be holy.
Right. Just like, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie called Krampus.
I have.
Movie. Hey, a lot of people don't understand. That's what Christmas really.
Fables.
Yeah. And then when you start getting into
well, that was an actual person called Krampus. That was an actual person.
Yeah.
Right. But as far as like the origin of Christmas and everything, and then it's like for which every living Christian should know now, Jesus wasn't born in December. You know what I'm saying? Like his real birthday, they speculate is between, you know, April and October. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the way they try to put a spin on the fall season and Christmas and all that now is it's the time to celebrate.
Yeah, you get your money.
Jesus, but instead of it being his actual birthday.
Well, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead, bro.
Who was Krishna that came way before Jesus? The letter J didn't even exist too. So it was an Isis, which was
like Jesus.
Isis.
With
Isis. Then it was Yahshua. Yahshua. Okay. Now.
It's them tones.
Those words mean different things.
I mean,
now, what port was this that was found right outside in the ocean? And how could we tie back to what Martin Man told us? Point. Why would a white man that whipped and killed his slaves and drove them in the water, drove them in the ground, give you a Bible or a book that says that, number one, in that Bible, in that book, it says, slaves obey your earthly master. Who is my earthly master? It got to be you because you whooping me and beat me. So now, what do I, as a person of color, why do I have to, and if you go back into even roots or if you research, the thing about it, if you do research for yourself, see, I don't research to degrade nothing or hurt anything. I research for me. I don't research to pull nobody down. I do it for myself. You see what I'm saying? Because I want the truth. I don't care if the truth hurt me. I just want it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's a lot of flawed stuff I found. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
especially Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, not just
Thanksgiving ain't in the Bible.
I'm talking about with the books that we have. You know what I'm saying? Who told somebody to take? We only got so many books. Who told you to take those books out? But
it's not like you can't find them. You can find them.
The Last Supper.
You can find him.
Nevada, what his name? Nevada Da Vinci, what his name was?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, who told him to make that? How do he know? You know what I'm saying?
He read
if I tell somebody,
like you reading it.
If I'm just saying, if I
He
tell
wasn't there.
somebody something and it go,
He painted it.
people,
That's all. I mean,
so it go down to 100
I mean,
people, and
what
I
is
tell
that?
somebody something. One time, it's gonna change. So how did that stay the same that long?
Cause it's time, it's history. Just like when
That ain't
when
got-
we go away and our songs just carry on.
Yesterday is fucking history.
Exactly. It ain't number
talking
time.
But
That's what I'm
it
talking
ain't
about.
no Bible now that's out now. That's like, the way the Bible was.
It had some good stuff in it. It was what it was.
I'm just saying with the way that they have it worded now. It's so much in layman's terms.
I don't like that. I don't like those.
Yeah, that's what I was about.
I
That's
don't
my
like
point. That it's just like reading a damn magazine.
I like the
Whereas,
old.
like with the way that we had to learn it, it was like the way
Closer to the original
like
text.
the Sowers and all them in there. And then
The language of the day.
Once we start having kids, it started to kind of like modify a little bit into what it's into now. But our generation,
And that's where a problem
But
can come
think about
in
it.
at now with
Think
us
about it.
nowadays. You would get a lot. I think you would like to watch Other Words. You would like that show. It's on PBS. It talks about etymology. Other Words. Do you ever see Other Words? It's like that one. And because it'll help us, it'll just help so much with a lot of the stuff that we read too. And I found the answer to, and I was right. I was like, glad to say, the Titanic is the one that they can't pull up.
I think
And
stuff
they
like-
say it's at the bottom as the ocean as a memorial and as a scientific
I think
laboratory.
Stuff like
Science.
what
That's
is
where the
it?
mermaid is. That's where they
I
done took
think,
her.
what the name of it? I think that's more like what that movie called? When
no,
they was
it's a show.
transfer minds. It was called
Like Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Now, if they showing anything that these people showing you, they done that 40 years ago.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because
They done it more than 40 years ago.
Philadelphia experiment, the real Philadelphia experiment. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people haven't really researched these things. We heard of it, but when you actually go and look into what this stuff is, and these people,
The people in our circles.
that's why they had to come.
The people in
like
our
it
circles.
in 2014. Y'all read about that a couple of weeks ago. It's like these meteors and shit came and they tried and they was out in the Indian Ocean again.
Mm-hmm.
Came and they just thought it was like a shooting star and all this other type shit. Man, look, when they said when that shit hit, it caused like a level of damn contamination of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So when stuff like that come out, that let you know somebody getting ready to blow the whistle on some shit.
Yeah.
So they have to go ahead on and get in front of it.
And when it's some real stuff going on, they're not going to let us know. They don't want to cause the population alarm. And then what we going to do about it? The most stuff they let us know.
They let you know.
They go,
We just don't read.
Yeah,
They
but
put it out there.
like
'Cause they
this,
got
or
you.
they'll put, if it's so hard like this, they put this out in front of our face. They ain't going to believe it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to believe it. So,
made a believer out of everybody.
right, they can make who? COVID, yeah. That's
And
that whole
Obama,
screen.
And the sad part about it, man, is that Obama was the one. You know how sometimes they have those special reports when they stop the
Speeches.
news and all that type of stuff. Man, you can Google this speech Obama.
You sure
had.
can. I know what you're
And
saying.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That he was saying
Yeah.
that eventually, he didn't say when.
No, he said the next administration got something that's about that. He said it.
You did. You
Yeah, he said it.
And it's just like, one of the type things you like, yeah, he just talking, whatever
Yeah.
the case may be. And man, this thing that came and it's still here.
Just like Trump told you, it came from China. Yeah, it came from a lab in China and went to our lab in South Carolina.
Because them folks ain't paying like they.
Yeah, and he uses his white man privilege. He don't give a fuck. That's one of the things I liked about Trump. He can be racist, he can be out there, but he used his white man privilege when he got ready. And he said whatever the fuck he wanted to say when he got ready to say. That part.
Still ain't with
Listen when he
Will
flipping
Smith
off the
ain't
gun.
either. He fired.
Look, this white boy said Will Smith is the best example of white privilege that he know. He said that's white privilege. It was a white dude. It was so fun.
Man, you get up on the ground and find somebody up, your ass going free.
You
go.
Listen, man, look, you get drugged. Like, man, look, bro.
Yeah, Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith. From niggerdom to Will Smith for making it the white privilege.
They
Man, you know he did that the way Paul was hitting that against that white man Duke. You know what I mean?
See what I'm saying? Now why you had to bring that
That
up?
ball hit that white man Duke like, that bad man Duke with a ball hit that Duke like this.
Why you had to bring that up? Why
Man,
nobody see
I'm talking
nobody?
about, man,
They don't get
somebody
that
had
close.
told me about that. Man,
They do not get that close. They don't get that
I just
close.
I just was like, oh my God.
They just pose. You know, they may
So like
have
somebody be
on
like,
body
man, check
sheets.
this out. You be
Yeah, like when we saw one of the people in our city that we know dressed up like a girl doing one of his things, we was like, hell no. That's how everybody.
hold up. We.
Me, you know I shouted you. Don't say we
saying.
Yeah, say it again. Who seen it? Right.
Hey, I remember one time I went to the BET Hip Hop Awards, right? And
you want to change the subject?
No, this right here was crazy. Hey, I was with this guy in Chicago, Mr. George. I wonder if Mr. George still living, but his wife was R. Kelly's publicist. Their name is George and Regina Danes. But anyway, I'm with George Danes. We go to the BET Hip Hop Awards. Man, look, man, when I get back, I had this lady was representing me at the time from Florida. She actually from Africa, but anyway, we go to the Hip Hop Awards. When we did the Hip Hop Awards, it was me, her, and Mr. George. We come back, and two of my partners were standing up there talking to a lady. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm coming up to them, some more ladies come up to them. You know, like you know, I'm standing back, walking up to them. And it's like they had a party in the lobby. So they just standing outside. So when I walk up, I walk up and I'm like, and I turn my head and walk off. So Mr. George is in the window, like telling me to come on in, because when I stopped, he kept going. So I get in there, he said, you see your partners out there talking to them fucking men, though. I was
Who you was with?
Hey, anyway, no, she's not. I ain't really sit up there and say that right now. She won't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no do that. But I was looking, I was like, no, they know the men. I knew they knew. I'm like,
tell me about it.
Because when I first walked up, I said, as soon as I'm like,
I know who it was. Go.
And I just turned around and I just kept on walking across the street. And then when I walked out to the door, he said, you see your partners out there talking to them fucking men on that.
What kind of men was it?
They were dressed in drag.
Well, what's wrong with him talking to men dressed in drag? It could have been just their job. It doesn't mean that they're gay. They're just dressed in drag. They're in costume. When I go on stage, I be dressed.
Up on you so quick.
Yeah. I ain't lying, boy. I'm talking about. I ain't lying. Hey, she said like that's a dick in his duke, but that ain't really a dick in his duke. How you know that ain't a dick in his duke? It's a dick in his duke. You know what I'm saying?
He could have been in costume like when I put on my costumes when I go on stage.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't, you know, when we was off camera, I would have said something, but since we on camera, I ain't gonna do that. No, we have 10 more minutes before we kill this session. You know what I'm saying?
We actually have 3 minutes.
Actually vibe when it goes
We're
off.
gonna actually do what? We're gonna do what?
Vibe.
Oh, you said it right that time.
Right.
No, you did. You did. You said it with the V like you always said it last time. Roll this back. Okay, America, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna give
get a job
$100. I ain't gotta be no job. It's no English teacher.
They don't even say language teachers no more.
Well, it's language and English is.
But I'm just saying, you need to get a job and be an English teacher.
No, I can't. I'm not appropriate for English teacher because my grammar ain't great.
Anybody hiring out there?
I have light switch
grammar. 3 days, 3 12s. That's all she need to work 3 12s. She need to be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
and Sunday.
But and Sunday, what the fuck? She works Sunday
and Monday.
She works Sunday.
I won't work Sunday.
You got to work 3 days.
I want to work Sunday or Monday or Saturday or Friday.
She work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No, I can work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
No, hell, you can't.
Yeah, okay.
You don't work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We got to travel Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I can do Thursday.
How the
remote.
hell you gonna work Thursday and we gonna
She
travel?
said remote.
Yeah.
We have 10 minutes, you beautiful people. But I'll be having to get.
And yes, my source of drink is gone, so it's time to go. And so, yeah, so everybody, you know, I was going to talk about Lizzo because I think she is hot and she is burning up the charts and she is really.
Man, she went up that airplane with her ass out. Lizzo, I like you. I fucks with you. But I don't want to see your ass.
Hold on, why not? Because you look at
No,
the
I'm
other
just
bitches'
saying,
ass.
I don't care who it was. You going up there with that big
So
old ass out.
Beyonce got up there and was going up in the plane with her ass out.
Man, no, that's a huge ass though.
So, but okay, so we can look at Beyonce's little big booty.
Man, be respectful of yourself. You know,
What that mean? Okay, but why is it disrespectful? Because hold on.
If a person buy the bill for that, go ahead. But
hold on.
I mean, if she finna do a show, I'd be like, okay, like getting on the airplane. Come on, your ass gonna sweat and slide down the seat.
What you mean?
A private airplane? Or
It could have been a private airplane.
It was a private plane. But boy, I know that foot seat was funky. Man,
oh, here you go. This is what Lizzo got to say to people that got something to say about how she represent for the bounty. While you're spending all your time trying to break a woman down, realest shit is going on, baby. Take a look around. If you thought that I was ratchet with my ass hanging out, just wait until the summer when they let me out the house, bitch. Shout out to Lizzo, the big girls.
That's what she want to do. You know, I don't mean what anybody want to do because that's. You
but
know
I'm saying, why is it a problem with
opportunity? You got air and opportunity. That's up to you.
This is what I think. I think the very thing that they was going to use to try to down her, like they do, whether she had clothes on or not, is her size. That works against us. No, that's easy for you to say.
Be the same size.
Right, everybody ain't gonna be the same size. So I can't dress provocative because I'm fat.
You're gonna have mid-size artists and you're gonna have very extremely slim artists. But what I'm saying is that's ignorant. That's
why though? Because she big.
We as what is you talking about? I ain't saying nothing bad about Lizzo. What I'm saying is we as people cut ourselves down. That's just like it's artists. People cut themselves down saying they can't do this, but you have white artists, man. Them fuckers be like the Beatles. Them motherfuckers, they make music for fucking.
Well, we talking about the women.
Make music forever.
They're men.
People cut, but I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying is this right here.
We talking about women, how they objectify women.
You hear what I damn said? I said not knocking. You got to have different artists. You got plus size people, artists. Yes. You're gonna have mid size.
We don't have a lot,
and you're gonna have small artists. What I'm saying is, people got to
not in the market.
Again, what I just said, she keep talking and ain't listening.
I'm
saying, no, you ain't, because you keep saying the same damn question without listening to answer. Damn, you busy. Anyway, but anyway.
So, Toy, what you saying is you wouldn't wear what she wore?
I wouldn't because I'm not brave enough or confident enough. But let me tell you this: if I got myself down to a certain size, like I did at one time in my life, where I could wear my stomach out and stuff, I would. I mean, and I probably could get there again or whatever, you know. But I ain't saying I'm all the way out. But I ain't thirsty enough either to try to let the little bit of conformity I do have going like, oh, look at me today, I can wear my son out until I get it all the way right.
You say something about Mexican dick.
Now when you lay down, no, I didn't. I don't say I ain't. No, I didn't. No, what he was talking about, what was interesting to me, they was having a discussion about all ethnic men. Ethnic men penises are pretty much brown.
No,
like if they that's what I was talking about. That's what we was talking about.
We was talking about
that's what we was talking about.
We was talking about men,
wait,
hold on, let me tell you what we talking about. We was talking because we gotta clear that shit up because nobody was talking about no we listen, we was talking about women sending your partner sending you pictures of Instagram women. So I said, well, what about if you go on your woman phone, and she got a picture of a man swinging.
Well, right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was
making like, how would you, but she went on your phone and found pictures of naked women. But you go in there and she got a man with a swing on now, and she just took that and she grabbed the football and took motherfucker. She just ran.
I was saying we was just having a full conversation, and the whole thing I was talking about was ethnic penises, the ones they were showing me, they are ironically brown, some shade of brown. Even the Mexican men, some of them you see got white skin, but they wanks, especially the brown ones. You know they was brown. And then the one, even I don't know about that's what it was. You showed us a monkey, and you said it looked like a Caucasian man.
This song we played. Which one? You don't hear
The topic sucks.
It's
Oh, this is an encouragement song.
Okay.
And it's called something. I don't know what it's called.
Hold up, cuz 1 minute. Start it over. Know what I'm saying? This right here is a hard record.
Oh, excuse me, where you going?
I got you.
Oh, okay.
Come on, y'all. We push inspirational music. You know what I'm saying? Music for the spirit and the soul. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, y'all. If you're going through something right now, whatever God that you praise, give it to him. That's the reason why I say that. We all praise the universal creator. So let's go. Whatever you're going through.
Niggas falling off, hard to keep the feeling.
I thought she was gonna rap.
Yeah, I fucked them up on that.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We want you to, if you keep playing, you can play it. I like it. If you can, if you will, sirs and ma'ams and friends and everybody in between, like, share, and subscribe to The Bicycle. Check out our songs. Be looking out for us. We'll be letting you know when we're coming through to do a song or two. Or just to talk to you. You know how we do. I am Toy Matthews, a.k.a. Toy Victoria.
And I am the notorious Birmingham Chick.
Yeah, victorious and notorious. Isn't that can't find no industrious.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, I'm the bad cop. Don't talk to me, talk to Birmingham.